Doing something a little different today. I've enjoyed playing Magic the Gathering for a long time, but there was a time when I had to quit playing Magic for financial reasons.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What? I ended up selling my cards and avoided getting into another trading card game for a long time. But then, Legends of Runeterra dropped, which, during the long quarantine of the COVID-19 global pandemic, became my favorite card game. I played it every day, and with the world being shut down, I had very little else to look forward to besides new cards being added to the game. But one day, the powers that be at Riot Games decided to stop supporting the competitive side of the game and switch their focus to transforming it into a single-player, player versus environment card game. The momentum that was admittedly not great to start with was slowly dying at the time, and instead of trying to improve it, Riot forcefully halted it. They took the game out back and they shot it. The game always struggled with getting support from the higher-ups at Riot for community events or tournaments because Hearthstone, Legends of Runeterra's digital card game predecessor, hadn't done very well with tournaments or events, and it was truly the content creators that were keeping the game alive. Such would be the case with Legends of Runeterra. However, that could only last so long. After the support for the competitive gameplay ceased, so did the interest in the content creators that surrounded it, leaving the game to stand on the merit of a single-player PvE style game that wasn't the game that everybody fell in love with. I'm gonna do my best not to crash out during this video, but I'm fighting demons here. I'm doing my best to. Now, I didn't study business, but I'm pretty sure that's dumb as f if you're trying to consider the longevity of a product, which makes me think my game was murdered. Riot claims that the PvE mode got more love than the competitive side of the game. But I don't know if I believe that. I need to see receipts. I think Riot wanted to kill the game so they could get rid of employees and have more money to funnel into League of Legends and teamfight tactics. For a long time, I felt this was due to poor management having a lack of faith in their own product.
But when the game first released, I don't think this was the case. They poured so many resources into it, but I just don't think they had a good plan.
But with the rising popularity of the Commander format in Magic the Gathering, I guess Riot smelled not just some blood in the water, but the pulp of potential stacks of American dollars. The reason they gave for the game to shift away from 1 versus 1 competitive play was in essence that it was too generous with cards and too hard to monetize. They had some of the most creative people working on this game, and they made an incredible TCG. So the fact that they couldn't figure out how to monetize it was likely a management skill issue. I always blame the corpos. Having worked for a corporation, it is literally always their fault. Long story short, the suits likely threw a fit because they couldn't buy themselves their 50th yacht that year. Despite the fact that, as I've said in an old video,
best esports event. I love EVO personally, so I'm probably going to put my vote there. But I also understand that Riot Games spends enough money to end world hunger to put on a single esports tournament. I understand.
Imagine expecting massive profits during a global pandemic where people weren't making money and surviving off of stimulus checks, which they spent on rent and food.
And GameStop stocks, am I right?
As for me, I like the stock.
And then after that global pandemic, imagine not pushing the game as hard as you possibly could. Literally all you had to do was say, hey, the world was on fire, so we gave you a lot of cards for free. The world is okay now. We're gonna adopt an actual business model now. Anyways, player counts were low and they were only getting lower. So Riot declined the game any more support. They threw out around a decade of so many people's hard work on this card game. Look at how incredible the art is in this game. The majority of cards have expandable art that is beautiful. It is crazy. All of that amazing work was made meaningless for a new competitive card game, Project K. One that in a video that they released 3 months ago showed that it had some of the worst card designs I've ever seen, Project K. One that reuses art from a better card, it hasn't come out yet, from what I will assume is a better card game, Project K. One that will seek to challenge the only thing currently keeping Hasbro, the undisputed masters of ruining their own brands, afloat. It better be good, Riot. You fed my son to the sharks for this. Judging by the trailer that they released 3 months ago, I feel like this game is probably going to do well because Riot seems to actually have their mind in the right place this time around. And I'm sad about it. I am so glad that I got to play Legends of Runeterra at its peak. Truly the best card game experience I've ever had. And I fucking love Commander. Long story short, I miss it. And there's not much else more to say than that. Wait, yes there is. The devs have released a new dev doc. Let's check it out.
You know what? Let's green screen this bitch. What do you mean? You guys don't got your own pocket? You guys don't have your own giant fucking green screen things that you carry around everywhere? Come on now. Are you even prepared for the day? You don't got your portable green screen? Ah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, hey there. How's it going?
Good.
Want the latest update on Project K?
Nope.
Set 2? What are you talking about, Set 2? Haven't you seen the player feedback? We gotta get Set 1 frames and card art right. Here, check this out.
That is better than the original card.
All right, I'm just kidding. Here, let me show you the real stuff.
What, bro?
Today, we're excited to announce that Project K is now Riftbound, the League of Legends trading card game.
It is a good name.
For those of you joining us for the first time, Riftbound is a TCG inspired by the champions and universe of League of Legends. While some of us on the design team are from the old school days of classic 1v1 card games, Riftbound has that and more.
Creating a new game gave us the opportunity to design multiplayer gaming from the ground up.
There we go. Thank you, Toilet. Your input is appreciated.
If you like teaming up with a friend to play 2v2s, we got you. Or if you just want to have some good old chaotic fun in a free-for-all, we definitely got you.
Command.
We set out to make Riftbound as the true best of both worlds, a game that is easy to teach and play with your friends, and a game that is strategic and exciting at high-level tournament play.
Speaking of playing with friends, let's take a closer look at some of
So they're going to support tournament play. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
the champions you'll be fighting alongside in Riftbound's first set, Origins.
Origins will launch with over 300 different cards, including pre-constructed decks for some classic champions like Jinx,
Of course they're going to start with Jinx.
Victor.
This could be the whole arcane cast. Oh, and Lee Sin. Great.
All decks feature a legend card, like this one, Yasuo, the Unforgiven.
The card looks great. I'm sure this is like some kind of a... If this is the base card, then this is a great new design. I hope this is the base card. I like it. I don't know what the hell's going on at the top left there. I don't know if they're still doing regions like they did in Runeterra, or if those two circles at the top left are some kind of weird mana cost. Cool card design. I have no idea how your game works based on this card. Truly, I don't.
Legends will also come in secret rare versions, illustrated by some of Riot's amazing
Oh yeah, they are shooting for Magic's throne right now. That is 100% clear.
artists in their own style.
Can we show them? I want to show them.
Now, let's let players discover them on their own. We don't want to spoil the surprise.
Fine, fine. In addition to legend cards, we've also got units like this Deadbloom Predator.
That's my son. This is my son. This is a 3/2 that entered the battlefield and destroyed the top two cards in my deck. They reused the same art, dude. So it appears they're doing regions. This is unit. Is that 8 mana? Is he 8 mana? Is it 8, I guess, power? He's a thick boy in this game. What the hell? I don't like it. That's my son. You're spitting in my face. You're telling me that I can't go #deep anymore, dude. That's what you're saying to me right now. That was one of my favorite decks. I know people hated the deep mechanic, but I loved it. I also like the Teemo Shrooms.
An epic card that you can summon right onto your enemy's battlefield. Talk about overpowered. Just kidding, we balanced it.
And we've got spells. For you Jinx fans out there, you might recognize Super Mega Death. You will definitely want to play again and again.
I'm talking about Proving Grounds. Featuring Lux, Annie, Master Yi, and Garen, this box is a great way to kick off your Riftbound collection. Proving Grounds is designed to get casual or first-time players off the bench and into the game. Bring it to your regular game night. I promise it won't disappoint.
We couldn't do this
That
all
is a
alone.
great idea.
To bring this game to
That is a great idea. A starter set. Great. No notes.
Okay, Dave. For real, what about the set 2 designs?
Oh, those are done.
The card back is okay. I don't love it or hate it. It's just kind of meh. Also, I don't understand why they're different colors. I feel like that could be abused. Let's say that you had a deck and you wanted to know when you were going to draw a specific card, right? Because part of the nature of card games is that you don't know what's going to be on top of your deck. What if I had one card in my deck that had a black card back? Then I would always know where it is. Unless, I don't know how the fucking game works, but like, I feel like that could be an issue if that's what that allows for. I'm going to get called out right away as soon as this game drops. Be like, you're such an idiot. Yeah, I am.
And set 3?
Wait, set 3? I gotta get back to work.
I hope it's good, Riot. I swear I hope it's good. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, but I hope it's good. Hello! Thank you again for watching this very short video. I had to rant about this game. I loved Legends of Runeterra so much, and watching it crash and burn was truly heartbreaking. Did you ever get to play Legends of Runeterra at its peak? It would have been around the sort of Bilgewater set when they brought in Twisted Fate and Nautilus, two of my favorite cards. If so, let me know. Also, do you play any other trading card games? Magic, One Piece, Pokemon? Let me know. I play Magic. I used to play Pokemon. Also, I've been kind of debating on making some more short form content just because, you know, my videos take me a long time to make and I still want you guys to get them, but I feel like I need something else to give you all until then. Because, you know, like 2 months is kind of a long time to wait for one video to drop. And especially because my videos aren't like, you know, I'm not like CoffeeZilla. You know, I don't make like these incredibly in-depth things that take months upon months of research. It's just me being slow at writing and editing that's the problem. And I'm talking about video games, not anything super important. But anyways, so I've been debating on doing some more short form content. I was also considering maybe getting into streaming, but I don't even know what platform is best for that right now between Twitch and YouTube. But let me know your thoughts. Anyways, with all that said, I'll sign off. Thank you again so much for watching the video. It means the world. Stay safe out there. Be kind to yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.